CJ Hicks announced that his recruiting is shut down forever, and we gotta talk about that after the bumper.
Don't be cornering me. Hold up. Time. You gotta help me with that corner shit.
What's up, kinfolk? It's RJ Young. I am not on a step mill. Consider hitting the like and subscribe button because I upload a video every single day. It's always college football related, sports related. We have a good time. Today, I want to talk about CJ Hicks, who announced on his Twitter page earlier today over on the Twitters that his recruiting is shut down forever, a Buckeye. That's the tweet. I think he means I'm a Buckeye. I understand it's Twitter. Grammar is totally overrated because we know what you're getting at. But being a 2022 kid, I got some things to say about this. And I got some things to say about this because it's not that I don't think that he wants to be a Buckeye. It's not that I don't think he's going to sign as a Buckeye. He is the number 3 rated player in the state of Ohio in the 2022 class and a top 200 kiddo according to the 247. Now, I got issues with this because flips happen. And not just flips happen in Ohio State. It happens. You get silent commits every now and again elsewhere, and it comes back to bite places like Ohio State. So Bijan Robinson was a silent commit to Ohio State. And everybody thought that Ohio State was the front runner. And then all of a sudden the crystal ball started showing up for Texas late. And then my man's a true freshman at Texas where he's going to be in a backfield that features Keontae Ingram, Roschon Johnson, and him. They're going to be really good, you know, and I can't wait to see what happens with Jordan Whittington. He won't be playing running back, but we'll see what happens. Point here is, it's a long way off before CJ Hicks gets to sign on the dotted line. Now, that said, Hicks committed in May, and that was like literally 7 weeks ago, so there's no reason to believe that a flip or anything like the sort of a decommitment is imminent, but it's a long time. And we can see how long a time it is by looking at guys like, say, Kamar Wilcoxon. Kamar Wilcoxon is becoming fast one of the funnier and, well, more entertaining recruitments that we have seen in recent years. Not unlike Zach Evans, not unlike, quite honestly, Ja'Marr Chase. Ja'Marr Chase was all ready to commit to Texas Christian on live national television when, they ran too long because dude from Tennessee was limping up there on the crutches, and they want to talk to him about really wanting to commit while he was on crutches and ran out of time, and Ja'Marr had those TCU gloves in the box that he never got to pull out, took that as an omen not to commit to TCU, and had committed to David Beatty at Kansas, and there's a cardboard fence up around his house in Kansas not too long ago. And then my man ultimately commits, signs with LSU, becomes Biletnikoff Award winner. That's how this stuff goes, right? Zach Evans, down to like Oklahoma, Texas A&M, LSU, and Georgia, ends up committing to Georgia, signing with Georgia, then gets released of his national letter of intent, expected to take visits to Florida. They look like the front runner. Tennessee looks like they're in there. A&M looked like they're in there. Then they pulled out. Ole Miss showing up late, and then Texas Christian out of nowhere in the summer. Now Kamar Wilcoxon, who has been a Gator commit twice now, been a Tennessee commit, so much so that like the last time he committed to Tennessee, you had a Gators assistant coach be like, are you sure now? Are you done? Like subtweeting him? Yo, and my man flips back to the Gators last Friday. I don't know what to do with Kamar Wilcoxon except bravo, because we're all having such a good time. Why use recruitment? Because there's so many adults that are tied up in wanting to know and wanting to be sure about what a 17-year-old decides to do with his life, or he decides to go play his college football, or he decides to play his school during an age when can't nobody take no visits. Like, nobody's committing after going on a visit. They're all committing after looking at it through a screen, like the desktop on Zoom or FaceTime with a coach, which is fine. But when you come on Wilcoxon, you really got to take this with a grain of salt. Meanwhile, you got dudes like CJ Hicks, who also has not been able to visit Ohio State's campus going, yeah, my commitment is done forever. And you know what? I kind of get where he's coming from because he's growing up wanting to go to Ohio State, waiting on an offer from Ohio State. And between Kevin Wilson, who is the area recruiter, and Al Washington, who's linebackers coach, you can understand. Cool. They said, I'm going to be an outside linebacker that can do that. He's classified as an athlete because he can play on both sides of the ball. But it feels like CJ Hicks really, really wants to be a Buckeye. And I want to underscore that because I don't want Buckeye fans freaking out in the comments talking about, yo, RJ was trying to say. No, I'm just trying to say that there's no need to say this. That's all. You ain't got to be out with this. I understand it's getting lots of retweets. I understand that all the Buckeyes fans love it. I understand that the Buckeye stands is out. They in it. I get it. But you ain't got to say that because later if something changed, like, I don't know, Ryan Day goes 0-12. Cool out. Buckeyes, he ain't going to go 0-12. But if he did, maybe the dude wouldn't want to go to Iowa State no more. It's on the table. It's a possibility. You know, just like asteroids hitting the Earth is a possibility. You can't exactly rule it out. You can say it ain't a good chance, but you can't rule out asteroids crashing into the Earth. That's why we made movies like Armageddon and Deep Impact. Because around turn of the century, we were all thinking the apocalypse was now, when really it's just a movie with Marlon Brando in it. All to say, I think it's wild funny that everybody is getting excited about a 2022 kid going, my commitment is done. Just like it's wild funny that I haven't been recording the audio on this here. Damn. Well, I guess we just gonna run with the crappy audio on this one, fam. That's my bad. I thought I clicked it. Maybe you got here. If you got here, appreciate you. If you didn't get here, enjoy another Mike Gundy OAN video. My bad. Deuces.